Hello, everybody. This is Lumo back with Sassy.
Once more. We have brought with us a Tuchus of the iron, made of purest iron, to take out the iron golem.
This is how you. This is how you win a fight.
Bring friends.
Yes. Preferably with knives.
Bring an iron target to a gun.
Oh no!
That's not how you win fights. Get your head up my bum.
Well, this is this episode started weird, and is continuing to be there.
Dude, iron Tarkus is made out of, like, whatever element kills this thing.
Iron!
Tarkus.
No!
That'll be fine. Walk it off, buddy.
Wow, I
his
guess
arm is
stab. Yeah, his arm is ghost.
His arm is ghost. That was like a direct hit on Iron Bupkis, and like no one, he didn't even get hurt just then.
But no, I had something serious to say to you, and I totally forgot what it is.
I forgot how awesome this guy was.
Yeah, Iron Tarkus is like, if you suck, congratulations, you can still get through this fight. Why isn't he going down?
I don't know, because he's a lame.
No!
Do you know if Sins of the First whatever came out for Dark Souls 2?
It comes out in April, I think.
Alright, cool.
And then I'll probably shell out like $60 for it. Because FromSoft doesn't know how PC players work.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Seriously, FromSoft, like, FromSoft shits on PC players more than fucking, like...
They don't do it on purpose. It's just
Ubisoft does.
Like, Japan doesn't really have a PC base.
I know, but
like,
it's one of those, like...
People don't do that at all in Japan, other than, like, StarCraft.
Yeah, but
that's more so, like, not even Japan, that's, like...
FromSoft was beaten on so much because of the Dark Souls 1 port needing a mod to even be playable.
Yeah.
So, like, you'd think they would have learned.
Well, they did, because
Dark
their
Souls
second one was playable.
But here's the issue with this, though. They're offering, like, a little bit of content, right? Yeah. And a graphical upgrade.
Yes.
But you're still possibly, not confirmed, it's a pretty good chance, though, you're still paying full price for Sins of the First.
That is lame.
Yeah.
I mean,
for
like,
just DirectX 10 and 6-player co-op.
Diddle the light.
So it's, like, not even... okay that's existence.
It's kind of silly.
Oh my god.
Your own gorgeousness.
This is...
the hair on his chest.
I love Pando.
He's pretty great.
All these guys do not have asses. Oh god.
This is the beginning of something terrible.
I love how okay with it he is. Okay, is this the only way to get into Anor Lindis?
Well, there was a elevator at one point, but it was blocked by like falling rocks or something.
So did these demons just show up and be like, "We're gonna do charity today"?
Why these three guys in particular aren't dicks to you?
And did the elevator come out here? What point
I don't know.
does
Actually,
this
that's
serve?
a good point. Maybe it goes to like ground level of the city, wherever that may be.
I wish we got to explore Anor Lindis more. Like, look at that.
That'd be so
the
cool.
same 3 cathedrals everywhere.
I would love, like, to explore like a full city.
Oh, this guy.
This guy.
So like, this doesn't even have like a defensive purpose.
Well, this is the wall.
I know,
this
but
is
like
the very outer wall of here.
Also, why is it there are only stairs to that one? This city was very poorly built by like a transvestite and 3 gods. I'm sorry, am I wrong in saying that?
Well, yes and no.
My
like
guy.
how chill that guy is.
He used to say, "Hey, welcome to Anor Lindis. I want that box. But we need bonfire first."
Yeah, go to the Fweef.
I'm waiting to get invaded. This is fucking like invader hotspot.
So I think the elevator doesn't make any goddamn sense from like a city planning point of view.
It's almost like it was intended to be a puzzle.
Actually, I don't know, because from the way this is, it's kind of like defending from outsiders. Because the only way to set up the elevator is to like weirdly go into that like church thing and cut across, which like wouldn't really be possible. So I feel like you could make the argument that the elevator is stupid for like defensive reasons.
Okay, but here's the thing though. So
not this one.
If the only way to get into Anor Londo is that elevator at the end of Sen's Fortress.
Yeah, but that one could go anywhere.
No, here's the thing. Who the fuck would take the elevator in Sen's fortress to get to Anne Orlando. Because literally, that elevator is guarded by traps, snakemen, and an entire chamber of unlubed balls.
Well, I don't know if that's the only way to get in. It's the only way to get in that we see.
Also, go Gillis fight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Look at his hat. Steal his hat.
You mean his butt?
His butt or hat, yeah.
These elevators are cool. I like these quirks.
Yeah,
elevators.
they're cool. You know what's weird about like elevators and shit? You see that stuff? You see elevators in fantasy games like all the time and never question it. But there weren't elevators. Like people didn't know what elevators did in like, the 40s. You needed like an assistant to press the buttons for you because it was so weird. And yet in ye old medieval times, there's like there's a perpetual motion corkscrew elevator, and we're just like, it fits. Isn't that weird?
What? Sir?
He's drunk.
Oh, God.
It's been a long time. No one comes here.
I am so used.
Also, these are really cool gargoyles.
Yeah, they are. I'm way too used to Monster Hunter at this point. Oh, no!
It's happening! Cool guy!
Oh! Oh, God! He's lagging.
Dark spirit, cool guy.
Oh God, sweet baby Jesus! Save me, Jesus!
Oh my God!
Save me, Jesus! That's not even a guy.
Was a dark spirit though? Dark spirit, cool guy. That was amazing.
Damn it! We were so beautiful.
Now we're like mutant David Bowie again.
Don't put on pants or I'll kill you.
What is happening?
We're being invaded by Dark Spirit Cool Guy again.
I thought you were going to say Dark Spirit Gulag for a second.
I'm waiting to get the message from like Jason or someone like, that was me!
No, no, elevator, no. I missed the bus again. I'm going to be late for work.
Now Gargoyle Senpai will never love me.
My first day at scrubbing the floors at Anne Orlando and I'm going to be late.
They're going to make me chug the lemon pledge again.
Oh no.
I have to gold leaf this entire city.
Gwendolyn's like, as punishment, you must clean my endless hallway. And you're like, fuck.
There's apparently an end to it that's literally just like a chamber.
And he doesn't know what to do. If you can get him to go that far, he's like, I wasn't made for this. Hopefully we don't get bamboozled from all angles again.
Yeah, that was... The fact that he was lag hitting made it so much worse. Like, I still probably would have died. But I died much quicker than I should have. Oh God, like...
Yeah.
Like, Dark Souls requires you play defensively, and I'm so used to playing, like, Moopa Hooper, where it's literally just like, if you're not aggressively attacking, you've already lost the mission. Because, like,
dude,
those monsters take a fuckload to die, and, like, you'll be sitting there, like, twiddling your dick in all different directions, trying to get, like, a fucking Quero Pecco to go down on you. And
I have a genuine question about that game.
Yes.
How do you know how close it is to dying?
There's a few tells per monster. Like, let's go with the Quero Pecco, because I fucking hate that guy. So, one of the first cues is he'll start to drool a little bit.
Okay.
So, like, you'll notice a little bit of spittle, like, boodling out of his teeth. Sometimes he'll try calling for creatures, and the creatures won't come. He'll start limping, which is my favorite one. He'll try flying and fall flat on his ass. He'll charge at you and trip, and, you know, shit like that. Like, the monsters just generally show signs of weakness.
I feel like, though, and this is just from me, like, I've never played it.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that to happen. But, just from, like, watching you do it, it seems like there's not enough. Like, you beat the shit out of it for, like, an hour and a half, and, like, nothing happens. And I'm like, how do you know you're even doing anything? Like, they just, like, don't stop living.
You get really good at learning their tells after a while. Like, I've become such a dick to monsters, though, because, like, I've been fighting, like, okay, you know how much I hate the Quero Pecco and how I tried hunting them to extinction in a game where that can't happen.
Yeah. Go on.
There you go. Now you know.
The more you know.
That was like, that felt terrible. That was like bladed
Where
spit.
is the ground? Who knows what kind of magical adventures await us down there, and we just can't go.
Just jump off, find out. Well, no, so fucking like. The thing is though, is like because I fought so many Queropecos. You know how I was like, oh, it's the red one that I have to fight now.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you get to the high rank missions, you get recolors of those monsters. Except not only are they bigger and hit harder, but they change up all of their attacks.
Ooh, funsies.
But the thing is they still act enough like their normal like species that I know how to deal with them. So like, the Crimson Queropeco, which is the same as the normal one, except with fire and blinding you.
And blinding you.
I mean, lightning and blinding you. The normal one is fire. But because of the fact that it's still a Queropeco, I was like, okay. So I know where he's gonna end. I know where he's gonna start. So if I place a trap over here, he'll walk into it and I can just mercilessly beat the fuck out of him. And there you go, Monster Hunter in a nutshell.
Let's see if we can do this. It's been a while.
It's been a while till I had to walk on the beam.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. But nah, like, I
don't want to miss a thing.
But no, like, the thing about Monster Hunter is, it's weird. I feel bad saying it doesn't have a plot, because it does. It's just like doesn't really, you don't give a shit. You're there to beat the fuck out of monsters.
Does it have a, well, it kind of has a plot, but like, isn't it just like, the chief's kid, like, just telling you why you're killing the monster every time in, like, paragraph form?
No, like, every monster that you kill, you're being hired to do so by someone who asked the guild. So like, there's this one guy who's like, I need you to capture Royal Ludroth, you know, the fucking asshole monster who just no telegraphs whatsoever, and is also like 80% sponge. He's like,
oh yeah, that guy.
I need you to hunt the Royal Ludroth and capture it. They're the best and cuddliest pets. And I'm like, you're going to die, you know that.
They're the cuddliest of pets, you see.
But that's he was offering like 10,000. He was offering like 10,000 bucks too. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
He was offering 10,000 monies to the one who can kill the beast.
Nah, he wanted me to capture it. But either way, like that's the thing of it though. Like every monster that you kill normally has like a thing about it. But like the main quest line revolves around killing the lag. You know what? I don't know his name. I just normally call him Laggy. But let's call him the Laginator. So.
Oh yeah, I remember why this was here.
Anyway, you have to kill the Laginator to stop it from like shaking the island apart with its massive tremors.
With its massive,
and like
8-foot wing.
It fucks with you on quests too. Like one of them is really simple. Just like go in, hunt some fish. But like the thing is when you hunt the fish, Laggy appears and like, hey buddy, let me sell you some drugs. And you're like, no, dude, I'm probation. Like, dude, it's like peppermint flavored crack, man. Like, I got this. It's fresh, man.
It's fresh.
And you're like, no.
Want to buy some fish?
But no, so he fucks with you a lot, and you essentially just have to repel him and save the village. It's fun. Like, again, I didn't really go in for the plot. I went in to beat monsters to death with a chainsaw katana.
I mean, that's what it's for. That's what the game is for. I mean,
like,
it doesn't pretend that it has a plot. You know?
Well, there's no real way to... No! There's no real way to present a plot with Monster Hunter, you know?
I mean, no, you could do it. I was actually thinking about... It'd be a cool game to do a slightly more realistic version of Monster Hunter in which you actually have to, like... It's not just, like, go and wail on it, you know? like you actually would have to, like, hunt for it in, like, a realistic wilderness, and you would have to, like...
You kidding me, dude? I've literally tracked monsters based off of the, like, feeling...
I've seen that game.
No,
is not the same.
Okay, here's the thing.
Although I do like how they do, like, the different areas.
Can I say a thing?
Oh, he's going to 8 or whatever.
I have this issue where I can never find the monster at first unless I've hunted it like 15 times before. Wanna know how I normally find it?
Butts.
The herbivores are normally staying away from the entrance that's closest to it.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool, but like that's not what I mean. I mean like literally like life-size, like miles and miles of like terrain, and you would have to like climb a tree and like look for it.
Oh,
like,
so Monster Hunter Online, the Chinese-only MMO that needs to exist in America.
I guess. I don't know.
That's pretty much what it is.
But like, I mean like real hunting, not just like I'm gonna walk around and find the big thing and then beat the shit out of it. Kind of, but not really.
Sorry for drinking. I'm still dying of like phlegm. Oh, we never went. Oh!
I forgot about
go,
He just went through it. You're cheating.
go to the Bon Fuif. Go to the Bon Fuif. We need to end the episode.
No.
Yes.
Just end it right now.
Okay, this is Lumo with Sass. Stop us next time. Gargle.